Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account, and that is right, guys. We have a new event that is up, which is the Trails of Mystery. So we're going to go ahead and check this out, see what it is all about. We also do have the Mystic Star Zone going over and still going on that I want to check out as well. So I need your help, friend. Listen, I received a bounty request from Bounty Hunters Guild. Seeing how nervous the guild is, it must be something serious. Falks and Rain have gathered some clues. Let's look at the clues and see what we have to do. Choose 2 clues to get started. You can see day 1, we have 4 clues. Unusual behavior. Lately, many heroes have been staying in and out, have been staying in and out. Fought with anyone, which is unusual. Beast alert. Many beasts have appeared in the city recently. Rampart thefts. It is said that many people have been stolen from, but no one knows exactly what they've lost. Pretty interesting. And the firearms in the city arsenal have all been sold out. So everybody's buying guns right here, guys. Let's go ahead and pick that first one, and then let's go with the unusual behavior. Select the 2 clues to analyze. So let's go ahead and analyze those 2 clues. The heroes think firearms are much more useful than magic, so they are practicing their shooting skills indoors. Okay. And what is not exactly what that is. Let's look at this, guys. What is that supposed to mean? You'll participate in the event by completing 6-4. During the event, you'll receive 4 daily clues. Combine any 2 clues and analyze them to draw a relevant inference. Each day, there's a key inference that points to the truth. They're deemed to have completed the daily investigation if you have found the key inference for the day. So we got to look for that. You can complete 4 days of the investigation. I'm wondering if, let's do the beast alert in the ramparts. Someone has been secretly rescuing beasts from the captors. I'm thinking maybe there's just a combination. Hero hides from their home in fear of the wild animals. There we go. So there's the key clue, guys. So we got lost powers. Some hero special abilities have been stolen by an unknown force. Based on the clue, it seems some heroes' abilities have been stolen. That sounds ridiculous, but I guess all is possible. I'll keep collecting clues. So that gives us 10 red chests, guys. So pretty good right there. We have 200 diamonds. So that is going to be day 1. I don't think it's going to show us any of the other days until we get them. So unusual behavior and the rampart thefts are the 2 for that one. So let's see. Day 1, we get some red chests and poke coins. Not too bad. We get engraving mats, and then we do get some Stargazer scrolls. So pretty cool with that one, guys. And again, a very basic one, but I believe event-wise, we have more that are coming. The Feast of Honor is coming. And again, the events, we are just stacking on top of each other, including, and I want to show you the update, guys, right here on the Mystic Star Zone. So again, this is one event that I'm actually liking a ton. And you can see we started our 3 hours, which means you got to start mining. So you can quick search right here. There's no qualifying, which means, well, that's kind of basic because we want to exclude the ores that are protected. Burnt out. I wonder if it's going to take us to a bunch of burnt out ones. Wow, so there's a lot of burnt out ones. There we go, guys. So again, the goal of this, we're going to occupy this one. Let's just run through the teams real quick. Now, the thing with this and what we've been noticing from this, and again, I kind of want to go over it. So victory, boom, there we go. So we are in here. You can see the times right there that we are racking up. Now, 3 hours per day is all you can do. Now, your shield is for 15 minutes. If you click on the shield right here, 1444, 1441. So this is our 15-minute shield. Now, after this 15-minute shield expires, I can get attacked and I can get kicked out of this node. I can take another node, and the extra node or the next node that I take will give me another 15-minute shield. So essentially, you can jump from 15 minutes to 15 minutes based on what you want to take or what you're taking. You can also go in here and try to kick other players out of these nodes. So you can see, guys, based on the heroes that we have here, you can kick the hero out of the node. Once they're kicked out of that node, you can see we have challenge attempts. But once they get kicked out of the node, they can just get another node if another node is available. So again, this is based on 3 days. So essentially, you have 3 days. You have 3 days broken into a 3-hour max limit to farm to get some resources out of here. Now, reward-wise, we got, look at this, guys. We got a lot more rewards over the last day. So boom, we are up to 40 chests, and we are up to 5 of these chests. And again, with the RNG factor, I know a lot of players were not too happy with the RNG factor, but guys, if we got 5 of these just for the random draw, that would just be absolute asinine. But I'm wondering if you get 5 of those chests, again, if you're going to be able to pick up a couple of these, that's what's going to be interesting, because it also shows here, guys, 55 chests. Now, right there, we only get 1. That is the personal reward. So we don't know exactly how these chests are going to be distributed based on what you have. So this one is incomplete, to send help to the militia. Again, a lot of players are not asking for help or receiving help. So I haven't been able to actually finish that one out just based on the militia. Now you can see, guys, big shout out to Vulcan. He is in here as well, guys. But going through priority attack targets is Anarchy, because they are leading right now. This, of course, is the guild. We want to farm these up. It went up to 96. So as players continue and hop in here to get some of these larger nodes, which some of the larger ones are already taken, again, you have to pay special attention to your 15-minute timer, because once that 15-minute timer ends, then you have to go to another node. If you get attacked, you could really sit here in this node for essentially the full 3 hours if nobody attacks and nobody takes this node. And you can see, guys, they are crushing it up here on the battle info. Just for funds, look at that. And I love how they give the charts right here. There we go. So this is kind of the attack formations. And you can see a lot of the attacks, attack and defense. This is where they've been kind of fighting. Again, attack percentages right there, formations that they're using to take out the nodes. And then, of course, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. But again, this is over on the test server. 216 is going down. And again, so a lot of players might focus on just for funds to actually take a lot of the nodes. So you can look to see where the blue flags are at, or what they're really focusing on. So here, again, looking at the occupier, we have 8 minutes. Then we could kick them out of this node for those 8 minutes on just for funds. And again, 1, 2, 3. I mean, they have 4 of these big nodes. And that one's, it looks like they might be attacking it. Let me see what these other nodes look like. This node, it looks like, is protected as well. And the final node right here looks like they are attacking it as well. 6 more minutes. And again, then it will be eligible for all of the other factions, essentially to kick them out. So they got really lucky with those nodes, and they got the blocking nodes. But essentially, if you have a 3, you can go to a 2. If you have a 2, you can go to the 1. And you can see some of these nodes which are just mined out. So there's a point where it will not produce anymore when they get mined to this 0. Now, what I've noticed also is a lot of these places right here, time remaining 11 minutes. So after 11 minutes, this will be gone. That a lot of the nodes are spawning throughout the day. So we actually had a lot of the different nodes that were spawning throughout the day. And again, you really do have to focus on the one node that you're working on. Right here, we have 2 hours and 55 minutes that we can build. And then even looking at the node, we have 10 more minutes. So we got to be back within 10 more minutes. Now, unfortunately, with this game mode, again, another thing that we really noticed is it does require an incredible amount of time, because essentially every 15 minutes you have to come back, because what we've noticed, again, is players have been getting attacked after that 15 minutes, which means they're kicked out of the nodes. If you're not coming back into the game, you're not able to pick up another node, because again, you really missed that node. Going here, intermediate, again, we have a few that are pretty much dead. 12 minutes. So I think you have to finish out the node in its entirety before the node is completely exhausted and disappears. So even here, we have 10 minutes left on this node. And again, I think when we start cleaning out 19 minutes on this node, but once we start finishing out a lot of the other nodes, you're going to have the ability to do right here, guys, that a lot of these are going to come back, or a lot of the nodes are essentially going to respawn. Once the nodes are completely exhausted, it's going to have new nodes in there. And again, even looking here at the help and the revenge, and it looks like they literally just spawned this node. 2 hours are going in there. Premier Guard. Like I said, it seems like throughout the day, these nodes pop up in random, and we're up to 114 right now, guys. But they do pop up randomly. And then again, I can't take out 7 ascended teams. You know what? Let's see if we can. See, I don't even know if I have enough heroes. You know what? I'm going to drop anyone in here. I'm going to see, because you know what? This could save anything we have for our teams. Let's go ahead and do the 5 pull in here. And I'm thinking, even if I have some of these beasts in here, guys, let's go to the last team. And again, I'm kind of wondering, I'm running out of heroes in here. There we go. So hopefully we can take out a couple of these teams. I don't even know if it's going to be feasible to be able to take these out. We have Alna, put Demi in there, a little bit of crowd control. And again, a lot of these heroes we don't have, and we don't have the Awakened version. Let's get a little bit of Banishment in there. There we go. So it will abandon the current one that I have. And I want to see just if we can get this done. There we go, guys. Boom. So now we just went up to 204. And again, I only have 1 hour 59. So we only have that 15-minute timer in here. But again, this is going to be 15 minutes where we're maximizing the absolute biggest, essentially the biggest node we can. And again, going up to 204 with this respawn. So again, if you have a guild and you're in a larger guild that is very, very versed in watching these videos, see right there's another 3 that I don't think anyone has seen. Let's go ahead and share this with my militia. And I'm hoping in here, that is the guild itself. My militia, there we go. The tier, I don't know if anyone is even watching this, but there we go. There's a tier 3 for Foxhound. If they want to pick that up again, that would boost us up massively with the build on getting that tier 3 right there. And I'm just hoping that someone sees it. So again, being able to go through, and there we go, guys. Somebody grabbed it. I wonder if it's Johnny for Just for Fun. So Just for Fun's, guys, getting the snap in there. And again, you have to be quick with these. And also, once a shield drops, kicking out whoever is in there if you can beat them PvP wise. I know some of these players are really, really big players, but we picked this one up for the guild, guys. So very cool. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Again, brand new event that is up. Going to be pretty cool to get some really free rewards out of there. Mystic Star Zone, I'm loving this game mode. It's very, very cool. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.